So what if the whole way we think about work, retirement, and how we spend the best years of our lives is just completely wrong? Okay, let's get into this because today we are tearing down Tim Ferriss's totally game-changing book, The 4-Hour Workweek. It's basically a blueprint for escaping the 9-to-5 and completely redesigning your life from the ground up.
This one question? This is the heart of the entire book. I mean, it's a direct challenge to the life plan most of us have been sold since we were kids, right? Work your tail off for 40 years, pinch every penny, and then, maybe, you can finally start living.
And this slide really lays out the two paths. On one side, you've got the classic deferred life plan. You know the drill. Slave away, save up, and just hope you have the health and energy to enjoy it all when you're 65. But on the other side, Ferriss offers this radical idea. Why wait? Master the new currencies of time and mobility and start living the life you actually want right now. Now, to play this new game, you've got to understand the new players. They're called the new rich. And believe me, they are operating with a completely different set of rules and goals than your traditional millionaire next door.
So who are these people really? Well, the new rich aren't defined by the number of zeros in their bank account. Nope. They're part of this growing subculture that's basically traded the conventional dream for absolute freedom. Their wealth? It's measured in unrestricted time and the ability to be anywhere in the world they want to be.
So what does that freedom actually look like? Well, instead of being chained to a desk, a member of the new rich might be, racing motorcycles through Europe.
Or maybe they're skiing fresh powder in the Andes. And look, the point isn't just about taking a vacation. It's about designing a life where these incredible experiences are the norm, not some rare 2-week escape you get once a year.
Or, hey, dancing the tango in Buenos Aires. The goal isn't just to stop working. It's to start living a life that's packed with passion and adventure. One that is completely free from the constraints of an office. But, and this is a big but, to live this way, you need a totally different mindset. You can't just change what you do without first changing how you think. So before you can even think about escaping the 9-to-5, you have to demolish the mental barriers that are keeping you trapped. Ferriss loves this quote from Oscar Wilde, and for good reason. It makes a killer point. The very first rule of this new game is to question everything that's considered normal. The idea that you have to work 8 hours a day, that retirement at the end is the ultimate prize, yeah, those are popular ideas, but are they actually right for you? I mean, if you really, really dig deep, what is honestly stopping you from making a big change? For most of us, it isn't a lack of money or opportunity. It's fear. The fear of the unknown, the fear of failing, the fear of what other people might say. It's crazy, but we will often choose to be unhappy just to avoid being uncertain. So how do you beat that fear? Well, Ferriss gives us this super practical exercise. Instead of letting some vague anxiety just paralyze you, you stare it right in the face. Step 1, define it. What is the absolute rock bottom worst case scenario if you take the leap? Step 2, how likely is that, really? And step 3, if the worst actually happens, what specific things could you do to get back on your feet? When you actually write this all down, you realize the monster in your head is usually way bigger than the real risk. Man, this is one of the most powerful lines in the entire book. It's a straight-up assault on procrastination, waiting for the perfect time to start that business or take that trip or quit that job you hate. It's a trap. The conditions are never going to be perfect. The only time you really have is right now.
Okay, so you've got the mindset on lock. Now you need the right tools, because this isn't just some feel-good philosophy, it's a practical system, and it's built on two incredibly powerful concepts: elimination and automation.
The first tool in the box is a powerful way of thinking, the Pareto principle. Maybe you've heard of it as the 80-20 rule. It's this wild, universal truth that roughly 80% of your results, the good and the bad, come from only 20% of your efforts. And this applies to everything: your work, your happiness, your stress, you name it. So the first move is to use this rule to eliminate. You have to take a hard, honest look at your life and ask this question: what's that 20%? Is it one particular client that drives you crazy? A weekly meeting that goes nowhere? A time-wasting habit on your phone? Find that toxic 20% and just get rid of it, ruthlessly.
Now, the flip side of that coin is just as critical. Which handful of activities are giving you almost all of your success and joy? You need to identify that powerful 20% and figure out how to do more of it. Double down. This is the secret, right? It's about working less but focusing all your energy on what actually moves the needle.
All right, so once you've eliminated the junk and focused on the gold, you automate everything else. This just means delegating any task that doesn't absolutely require your unique brainpower. Think about hiring a virtual assistant, a VA, to handle things like web research, scheduling your appointments, or even managing your chaotic inbox. The whole goal here is to build systems that run without you, buying back your time.
And all of this, the mindset shift, the elimination, the automation, it all leads to a brand new endgame. It's not about just getting to retirement, it's about completely blowing up the whole idea of what retirement even is.
And here it is. This is the ultimate prize. Instead of hoarding all your free time and your dreams for the end of your life when your health and energy might be fading, the goal is to redistribute that retirement. You take a series of mini retirements, maybe for a month, maybe 3, maybe a whole year, and you do it throughout your life, pursuing your passions when you're in your prime.
So I'm going to leave you with this one last thought. Forget about someday. If you had the time and the freedom right now to take your very first mini retirement, what would you do and where in the world would you go? Because that's the question that could start everything.